Express and Dave Campbell's Texas Football have partnered once again to honor the heroes in your community. Male and female student athletes that lead by example, not only on the field of play, but also in the classroom, can be honored as Chicken Express Community Heroes of the Month and receive a $250 scholarship to continue their education beyond high school. In addition, each Community Hero of the Month winner will be eligible to win Community Hero of the Year and receive a $1,500 scholarship. Today, we are so proud to honor Kaylee Embrey of Weatherford High School with the Chicken Express Community Heroes of the Month Award. And joining us in the celebration is the head softball coach of the Weatherford Kangaroos, Jeffrey Lemons. Kaylee, let's go ahead and start off in athletics. You play softball at Weatherford High School, and you've been playing the sport for 14 years. Talk a little bit about your journey with softball and how you first got involved with the sport.
I first got involved with my brother. He's always played, and he's always been my biggest inspiration. So I just followed him, and he taught me it all. And then I ended up loving the game, and that's where I met my closest friends, and they become family.
Now, do you just play at school, or do you play on like a, what's the word? I
played select most of my life. Yeah, I played select most of my life. But I actually played a lot of other sports because we moved to Poolville. So I played volleyball, basketball, track, all that good stuff. And then I was like, Mom, softball is really where it's at. So then we ended up moving to Weatherford, and I just happened to know Coach Lemons, and it was a great connection there. And I just fell in love with the game, and it all started again because I had a little separation there and played some other sports.
And how has softball shaped you into the person that you are today?
Softball has helped me contribute to my community and be a bigger role model, and has got me really closer to God because I really lean on him for sports, and I put it all to him.
Well, you're obviously very good at the sport and also passionate. So talk a little bit about some of the awards and recognitions you have received while playing the sport.
I came here sophomore year, and COVID shut us down, but then junior year I got to participate in it all year on varsity, and I got academic all district and first team all district.
And outside of athletics, you are involved in some extracurricular activities. You are a part of PALS at Weatherford High School and an organization called CHAMPS. Will you kind of expand on what that organization is and what role you play in that organization?
So in PALS, I joined that junior year and do it senior year as well. And that is just a mentor to elementary kids. And some of them may have family issues or just couldn't make friends or any of that. And you go and spend about an hour of your day and just go be a big role model to those kids and show them that you care and give them your undivided attention. And then CHAMPS is a special ed program that I'm also a mentor to them and give them my full undivided attention for about an hour as well, when we meet up with them and play some games and just give them a good friendship out of the organizations.
I did PALS in high school too, so I love that program so much.
Me too, I love it.
A special connection with it.
Yes, they grow up to you really just love them.
Right. Well, and you never know what kind of an impact you're going to leave on them. Just spending a couple hours of your day with them, you could really just change their lives that way.
Yes, ma'am.
And on top of all that, you are just as involved in your community, and you've helped out in numerous ways throughout your community. What have been some of the most important community service endeavors that you have taken part in?
I've went with my church to minister in Fort Worth, downtown Fort Worth, to the homeless and fed them. I've also went to Manna and donated with them with PALS. My softball team, we do an angel tree donation every year, and that's really fun because we all get together and get specific kids and go shop for them. So it's really good to just make other people feel wanted and loved.
And what are some of the most important lessons you have learned while volunteering in your community?
Some of the most important lessons is you never know how you're going to impact someone or how they're going to feed off of this, because they might be having a really bad life or day or anything, and just one smile or one good gesture that you do can really make an impact on someone. And I like to make positive impacts on people.
Well, you're just a perfect fit for this award. So what does an award spotlighting students that go above and beyond in their communities really mean to you?
I've never really had one, but this would mean a lot considering I've worked so hard my high school career, and senior year I'm about to go off to college. And I'm trying to get as many scholarships as possible. And it just made it even better and put icing on the cake that I absolutely love Chicken Express.
And speaking of your future, do you have any plans for next year since you are a senior about to graduate?
I'm going to go to Texas Tech and hopefully graduate there with my business and marketing degree. And then hopefully one day pursue my dreams and entrepreneurship in our community as owning a boutique.
Ah, that is so cool. I love to hear it. Coach Lemons, we'll switch over to you now.
Okay.
Looking at the title of this award, which is the Community Heroes of the Month Award, does that describe who Kaylee is as a person?
Absolutely. I've known Kaylee for years now, since she was about 12 years old. About 12 years old, she played on a team that I got to help out with. So I've known her for a long time and been able to watch her grow up and have her in class also as well as softball. So I get to see a lot of aspects of her, and I see how well she interacts with everybody in class. I see how she interacts with the pals. I've been around when she's been with those kids, and I get to see how she interacts with all those kids. And it's a perfect award. Just the title of it means everything. It matches her perfectly.
And with Kaylee being the recipient of this kind of award, what does that say about the hardworking and dedicated students of the Weatherford community?
Well, it gives them recognition. They do a lot of stuff. They do a lot of things that aren't recognized, and the fact that she is being recognized, it means a lot, just because I like seeing them get that recognition when there are so many things that go unnoticed, and it's just really the tip of the iceberg. They work so hard, they do so many things, and when we do get a few of them recognized, it means so much to them. It means so much to us as coaches that there are people out there noticing what they do, and then that inspires people to come behind, because when we leave here today, we're going to walk out, we're going to go to practice, and I'm going to brag on her, and we'll brag on her to the underclassmen, to the freshmen that are in our JV, the underclassmen, say, look, this is what you need to be. This is who you aspire to be. Be like Kaylee, do things like this, and be a role model, not only to, really young kids, but also to her teammates.
Absolutely. And I know she's going to be a fantastic role model to anybody that she meets in her lifetime.
Absolutely.
Kaylee, we're going to leave the very last question up to you. Do you have any final words or thoughts that you would like to say to Chicken Express?
I want to say thank you, Chicken Express, for even this scholarship to anybody. And I absolutely love your food, and keep making your good sweet tea, because I don't know how you make it, but it's amazing.
I cannot agree more. What's your go-to order when you go there?
Definitely the 4-piece chicken tender with fries, gravy, and a roll, and sweet tea.
You get spicy or non-spicy?
Non-spicy, but I get serendipity because that is just amazing.
Coach Lemons, how about you? What's your go-to order, man?
I got to have the poppers. I love the poppers. I buy the family style, and I might share them, I might not, but I'll get the big order, and I go more for the unsweet tea, but I will order the chicken, and then I'm definitely going to get the poppers.
That's awesome. I love to hear it. Well, guys, on behalf of Dave Campbell's Texas Football and Chicken Express, congratulations, Kaylee, on being the recipient of the Community Heroes of the Month Award. We will have voting at the end of the year for Community Hero of the Year Award. So keep your eyes peeled for that poll on texasfootball.com. Thank you to Coach Lemons for being here and celebrating Kaylee and all that she does to make the Weatherford community so special. And last but not least, thank you to Chicken Express for giving us the opportunity to recognize hardworking and dedicated individuals that go above and beyond in their communities.